All right, so then I was like, maybe show up on time.
Oh man, that is good. That is good.
Dillon, are you wearing a suit?
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm recruiting for consulting. So, wearing a suit.
Did you have an interview today?
Okay, not like today per se, but it's coming up. And I've just been wearing this all the time. I've actually been sleeping in it just to sort of get in the mindset of a consultant, a real McKinsey man. So yeah, I'm just feeling real dialed, really, real prepared.
Yeah, it sounds like you're really prepared.
Oh my God, Phoebe, honestly, no offense, but you have no idea. Like 20 hours a day, nonstop. Honestly, you guys are lucky I'm even on this call. I've been going through frameworks, I've been networking, coffee chats. Can't even tell you how many. So yeah, I guess I'm pretty prepared.
Hey, so nice to meet you.
Hi, Dillon. Pleasure to meet you. Sarah Leavenworth.
Hey, Sarah, pleasure to meet you. Honestly, I'm humbled and I'm honored to be here. Humbled and honored.
Great. Well, why don't we just go ahead and get into it? I've got your prompt right here, so I'll just dive in if you don't mind.
Sure, let's get into it.
Can you please answer this question for me?
Are you serious? I mean, do you seriously want me to answer this? Who's asking this? Are you asking? But seriously, are you asking me to answer this?
Yeah, I'm asking you seriously.
Well, okay. In answering a question of this nature, I would certainly have to refer to my frameworks and an examination of factors. I'm sorry, can I ask some clarifying questions? I mean, what do you even mean by single? Because, I've gone on dates, so it's not like I've just been sitting at home on my buns.
Well, Dillon, you have been single for 5 years.
Okay, sure. If you're gonna talk like Facebook official posting to the grid, yeah, but...
I'm asking about you being in an actual relationship.
Right. Relationship. Sure. Well, to refer back to my frameworks, as well as the aforementioned factors, I would say that I would begin with the external, that being the market in which the product, myself, is operating, Evanston, Chicago, if we're feeling spicy, as well as internal factors, those being my ability to execute, so to speak, not like seal the deal, but my ability to kind of get the job done.
Okay, you know what, Dillon, that's great. Really super, thank you. Listen, I've got a couple exhibits here, and I'd love to have you walk me through these and just tell me what you think is going on in them, okay?
Sure, yeah. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
First exhibit, can you please tell me what you think about this in the context of your singleness?
Look, this is just showing the type of guy I am. I like to party. I could be drinking one beer in a room somewhere. Instead, I'm using a 2x factor of 2 beers and I'm slamming them on top of a mountain. So, I think that this is probably going to put out the signal to the type of gals I'm trying to spend time with.
Certainly, that makes a lot of sense. Next exhibit, I would love to know what you think about the fact that we literally cannot see your face in this picture.
You know, I'm really glad you asked about this one. I think putting a hiking picture on a dating profile is really a unique idea. It's a differentiator. It shows that I like to be outside, shows that I'm adventurous, outdoorsy. So, you know, I'm actually quite proud of having this on here, frankly.
Okay, just gonna make a note here. Thinks hiking is original. Noted. Okay, all right, one more here, Dillon. So can you please tell me what you think about the fact that you have ice blonde hair here?
Context is a word that I would use when answering this question, that being the year 2015 and the macro trends of the time. And, you know, gals really respond to a bold strategy, and that's what this represents. You know, I am putting myself out there as a strong, well-branded, differentiated candidate.
All right, okay. Let's see here. Please walk me through the strategies and tactics that you're employing in this Singles at Kellogg Slack channel.
Apparently Slack doesn't allow you to delete messages like they used to. You know, I think, again, in the context, this was late at night and I was lonely, I would point to. And, you know, I think that this demonstrates a fun, flirty, you know, just guy who's putting himself on the radar of his fellow students and just kind of having some fun doing it. So, we don't need, I don't know if we need to look at this one too much.
I'm certainly picking up the message that you're available. So, on an unrelated note, I wanted to ask if you wanted some water because you seem extremely thirsty.
What are you?
It's actually a rhetorical question. One final question, Dillon, and it's actually on the topic of relocation.
Relo? Yeah, let's talk Relo. Where are we thinking? NYC? LA? I don't know if I told you, but I actually used to live in London, so.
Management was wondering if you would be willing to relocate to Akron, Ohio.